Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making it? It's Xavi! Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver! A finish of true class!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Goes long. Delightful ball. And it's Cruyff. Lampard. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Zanetti. No, that's overhit. Tevez plays it forward. He's had a goal! They've done it! They are right back in business. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Salvio. Now it's Tevez. Maldini tries to get it forward quickly. Salvio. And it's got through. Oh, that's nice. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Xavi looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's gone for... Oh, it's come off the upright. Gets good distance on it. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. The game has already... That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Boca Juniors making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Lopez hoists it forward. How about a shot? Big chance! What a wonderful goal!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Roberto Carlos. Tries to stroke it through. Now it's Tevez. Going through. Tevez! A real chance and a real let-off.
Boca Juniors are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
It's Bebeto. And it's played forward. Tevez. He's through the middle. Maldini cuts it out. And it's Cruyff. And it's Bebeto.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Roberto Carlos. Cruyff, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Away from immediate danger, going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Finds himself eased off the ball. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Gets the better of his man. Xavi goes looking. And it's played forward. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Filipe Luis. He always puts in a massive shift, Peter. He chases lost causes, never seems to give up on anything. He's been known to keep some of the world's best wingers in his pocket, but there's more to his game than defending. He times those overlapping runs to perfection and to devastating effect.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And the ball's come out. He hits it. He's done very well to get to that.
Modric really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Towering header! Harmlessly behind. Felipe. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He's made sure that that won't get through. Conte. Modric plays it forward. Beckham. Oh, within an inch or two.
Beckham nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Gets the better of his man, and the finish! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Rafinha. Nicely measured pass. Oh, that's neat. Alaba gets into the right position to intercept. That'll be the final action of the first half. So now the team has broken through. Certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Gerson tries to get it forward quickly, tries to stroke it through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Kimmich drives it forward. Mbappe, and he's away. Is there Mbappe? It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Right through the middle. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! That is absolutely glorious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Hoists it forward. And it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And a shot! Rafinha. Gerson. And they win it back again. Kimmich. Rafinha. Over to the left. And help's available out wide. In he flies! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Ronaldo drives it forward. Chance! He sees it all the way. There will be a throw-in. Messi hits it back. Messi hits it! Rafinha. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's Gabriel. And that will be the final act. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Chance! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Candreva. Lukaku. Ashley Young. He's played him through. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. He's got away. That's great strength on the ball. Candreva. Oh, that's neat. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hoists it forward. Mbappe. Vecino. It's found its way to him. And it's Young. Ball's out on the left now. Just brushed off the ball there. Messi. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Good ball. Has a hit! It's broken loose. You can get that clear. Beckham. Has a pop! Shot at goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Up to meet it! And in it goes! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Christian Eriksen demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Alaba drives it forward. Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. Defence has got rid of that. Good reason for optimism here. Strong punch. And it's Eriksen. The fly is there, and he can get that clear. Modric. Candreva. Skriniar. Oh, good interception. Eriksen. Stefan de Vrij. And it's half-time here. We'll be back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Kimmich positions himself well and cuts it out. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Modric tries to get it forward quickly. And the defence can get it clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Beckham goes looking. Quick glance at Eriksen!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Eriksen. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. He'll have a go. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Inter Milan can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Eriksen. He's had a go! Yes! And they are cruising away. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Eriksen. He's left his man. Van Dijk battles to win it back. Ashley Young has it in a wide position, so what next? And it's Vecino. Stefan de Vrij. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward it goes. It's a promising ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Alaba gets into some space. It's come loose. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Beckham, the regular corner taker. Vecino tries to clear. And play for a throw. Eriksen. Ashley Young. And time is up. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match...